Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is DAMIA MAISARAH binti MOHAMAD NORBANI and it's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm 11 years old from SK SUNGAI ROKAM ABA 2003. I'm here today to talk a little bit about myself and why I'm here. Well, first of all, I'm a book lover. I've been reading books since I was a little kid and I just can't get enough of them. I'm the type of person who can get lost in a book for hours on end. And I love the way stories can transport you to different worlds and cultures. I'm truly honored to be here today to talk about my favorite book. In my hand, I have the classic children's book. The title of this book is Secret Garden, written by Frances Hodgson Burnett. The book was originally published in 1911 in London. However, in my hand is the version of 2012 published by Vintage. Why I choose this book to share with you guys? This book always has a special place in my heart. I remember the nights when my mom read it to me when I was little. I remember that even after we finished reading and I was supposed to go to sleep, I could just lay there and imagine how beautiful and wonderful the garden was. And I wanted to be there so badly. After reading it again, I still wish I could be there. The Secret Garden is the story of an orphan named Mary who is sent to live in her uncle's magnificent, mysterious mansion on the Yorkshire moors. Mary discovers a love for the gardens outside the mansion, specifically a secret walled garden with a missing key. When Mary finds a way into the secret garden and vows to bring it back to life, her own life also begins to transform. The plot is simple, but still opens for everything that makes this book so magical. Little Mary has been spoiled for all her life until she comes to Misselthwaite Manor, where there's no servants to help her get dressed and she actually has to play by herself. And she hates it until she finds this beautiful garden that no one is allowed to be in. And then she finds out about Colin, her cousin who does nothing but lie in bed because he believes that he's too sick to do something else. There's just so many things to explore for her, and the character development is so beautiful. I love it as a child and I love it when I read it recently as well. Furthermore, the character development in this book is most definitely what makes this so beautiful. So many people, both the main character, Mary, and others, start out as characters you kind of despise. Similarly, the supporting characters in the Secret Garden are equally well developed and memorable. From the wise and nurturing Deacon to the fragile and tempestuous Colin, each character brings their own unique perspective and struggles to the narrative, adding layers of depth and nuance to the story. Then, so many beautiful things happen. The characters in this book is the reason to why I'm going to recommend this to everyone asking for a children's book and why I'm going to read it to my little sister soon. Also, the characters here are really beautiful. The character development is both astonishing and exciting to read about. And also, it gives a valid lesson of how children's logic work and what's healthy for a child and what's not. And how bad children often are bad because they've never learned anything else. As far as the classics go, The Secret Garden is one of the more underrated classics. It's a charming tale of friendship, family, miracles, magic, and healing ahead of its time. It holds the same magic reading as an adult. In fact, I think you really appreciate the overall message more. Though it is marked as children's classic, it really has mature themes and can be enjoyed completely at all ages. If you haven't already done so, you really should give The Secret Garden a read because it really is one of my all-time favorite books. Let me share you one of my favorite quotes in this book. Two worst things as can happen to a child is never to have his own way or always to have it. Thank you for your time and have a wonderful day. Bye!